Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. He fields it from the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go! 19, start, Viking, 18. Go!
Dart starting with a pass here. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Fits it through the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Dart gonna throw again. It's on target to Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 16. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
It's a gain of 6.
From the red zone now. Throw is caught, and he has the New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Jackson now on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. You know, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, Play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turned over in their end of the field.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And they just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now with Jackson. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again is Lamar. Completed over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Baltimore.
They'll run here with Henry. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
6-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So 3rd down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Lamar. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dart. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
23-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Complete to Theo Johnson.
From the gun, here's Dart. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 6.
On first down, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He finds Neighbors right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
12 yards. That's another Giants first down.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That one connects. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Gain of 20.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and goal, New York.
Dart going to throw again. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Gano ready to send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
They're on 35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Get hot! You are get hot! 180! No. Hey, Ozzy!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
180! Headshot! Get hot!
Play fake, Jackson. He puts some juice on it deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Gano ready to send this away. Ali to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
At their own 42-yard
Great
line.
spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Still has some space inside the 35. He He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Jackson throwing for it. And this is going to be caught, so they get the 2, and now trail by only 2.
Giants 17, Ravens 15.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. He gets popped quickly there. That is not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Giants, 1st down.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Dart looking to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Pass complete to Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Dart now. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
1st down. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Now Dart. Pulled in by his back, Scatterboo. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Dart's back to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. Jukes away from one. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Running with Scatterboo. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Going right back to Scatterboo. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 4-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets his tight end on the corner out. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, report. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Wanna quit?
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, report. Hey, report. 180.
Lamar now from the gun. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens needing a couple. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. There's one left for Lamar. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Middle. You change it. 13. Go.
To throw. Forced out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that is not something this offense could afford, Brock. That's going to bring up 4th and long. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. He didn't get enough into it. Oh, it just comes down shy of the crossbar. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Hey, report. Hey, middle.
Here he is to throw. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Giants 17.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Looking from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
It's completed right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.